after this break. And the final period of play just about to start. On the court for San Antonio, the timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Pau Gasol is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in at the 3 slot.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And Capella sends it back. Turner against Leonard. Capella kicks to Sloan. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 10. Parker passes to Ginobili. Oh, good with the triple. Ginobili's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And it's Turner off the drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Evan Turner's one of those guys. He just gives you a little bit of everything. I mean, he can play multiple positions, handles the ball, he can pass it, shoot it. Kind of a Swiss Army jackknife who uses multiple tools to his advantage.
Well, Greg, for Evan Turner, the one area where he can still develop in a big way is with the jump shot. Clark, 28% from 3 last season. Really is not going to make it.
Yeah, that's been the one stain on his game, the lack of that deep shooting ability, but everything else he can do. He can handle, he passes, he rebounds, but to be an elite player, he's got to be able to knock down that 3 ball better.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Rockets leading by 12. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. Leonard, no luck. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Korver, good. Korver's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Nene dishes to Capella. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I talked about that. And Clark, you wonder if that hurts them in free agency.
Well, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, it can be a hard sell to a free agent.
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Tony Parker.
That's really the only thing that's going to get them back into this game, if there's still even a chance of them doing that.
And the big thing is making plays at the defensive end. They can worry about offense once they get the ball, but stops are the priority.
Spurs trail by 12. Ginobili outside. Aldridge against Nene. Leonard on the wing. 5 to shoot. And Capella sends it back. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard kicks to Parker. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Well, you know that Kawhi Leonard has an incredible reach with his arms, but even his hands are just massive, measured at 10 inches long and 11 inches wide. Wow.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
And that one's good.
He he's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Well, to give some perspective on Leonard's hand size that Greg was talking about, Clark, those measurements, 11 by 10, are what you typically would find on 7-footers. Well, this kid's 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, and I'm 6'9", and I'm about 9 by 7. Okay, so that just lets you know.
Wow.
The only other hands comparable to that is Dr. J.
Ooh, that's huge. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes. Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Rockets leading by 10. Here's Sloan. Feeds it to Capella. He dishes it to Sloan. And the shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 12.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
San Antonio calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Here's Parker, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
McDaniels.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Parker. Dishes it to Aldridge. Anderson with the block. But they recover it. The shot's good from Gasol. Here's Schroeder. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath. You're up. Inside, Gasol with the steal. Inside, here's Ginobili, and it's good on the assist by Parker. And it's 6 points for Ginobili.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
And here's Anderson from the arc. No luck. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. Aldridge can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 7. Here's McDaniels. Banked in off the glass.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. Double team on Parker. Here's Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Some good numbers for Gasol. He's got 13 points now and 3 great steals. He's piling up the rejections to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Ezeli can't get it to go.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
2 shots. Rockets call timeout.
Now a timeout.
Can't get
called
the
by
ball.
Houston.
Have another time.
They're up by 6. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on both.
Those were critical foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Durant with it. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. 5 on the clock. Durant drawing the double team. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Aldridge. Looking to end his cold spell. Offensive rebound. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. He kicks to Green. Leonard on the wing. Back to Green. From deep three-point range. And the miss. So Houston wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their feet.
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the present. Kevin Durant. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like... And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny...